ASMR Paradise. Hello, you're here today for me to take some measurements, is that right? Okay, what's your name? Right, okay. So I'll explain what I'll be doing. I'll basically be using a tape measure to measure various parts of the body, and also I will be checking and writing down my findings. I will be using this notebook and writing down various parts of the body. So some of the measurements may not seem relevant or necessary, but they are important and able to give me an accurate reading of your overall physique. So if you're comfortable, we can begin. And I have here my toolbox. Basically, it has all the equipment I need to allow me to do my job today. So, it is our company's procedure that we wear some gloves. This is just for hygienic reasons, so please do not be offended, because we use this with every patient. These are also latex-free gloves, so you don't need to worry about any allergies, okay? These gloves are also disposable, so you do not need to worry about the last person who used them, because the only person was me. I'll show you some of the tools I'll be using. So sometimes I may need a light to make sure I get an accurate reading. I have this tape measure, which is both centimeters and inches. And this goes from 1 all the way up to 60. Okay. And finally we have the metal tape measure, which is obviously, it is 3 meters, so there is plenty of tape measure, and this is used for if I need to get a more straight measurement. Okay. So as I say, I'll be writing these down in my notebook, and all of the notes are confidential. I'll just take a few of your basic details first. So, what's your surname, please? Okay, your age? Alright. What is your height? Okay, yes, I can double check that, no problem. And if you don't mind me asking, what is your weight? Is that pounds? Right. And do you have any abnormalities of the skin or the body overall physically? Yes, it's confidential, no problem. Okay. Good. Right, so that's fine, that's all the basic information I need. So, I generally start from the the top and work my way down through the features. So for that area, I'll be using this tape measure. Now sometimes it may seem frantic when I'm measuring, but it's just the quickest way to get through all of the measurements. So don't be alarmed. Okay? Right. So I'll just put my notebook over here. Right. So first I'll start with around your head, and I'll be taking the circumference of your head, okay? Next I'll be doing your nose, and this is measured in millimeters, okay? Right. Yes, we have a special chart here that has all the requirements pre-written down, so all I need to do is write the measurement inside. Alright. Next I'll be measuring from the top of your head to the chin, okay? Okay. No problem. Now the ear. So we're measuring both ears. I'll just get round your other side here and measure this ear. So, round. And around the back. Okay. Okay. Now I will measure from the back of the head, so this area all the way around, okay? Okay, perfect. Okay, so that's the head area done. Now I need to measure just around the neck, okay? If this feels discomforting at any point, just let me know. Okay. No problem. And now I need to measure from this shoulder to this shoulder, okay? So this distance here. And I'll be using this tape measure, okay? And now again for the chest area, and this is all the way around, okay? Right. I'll just get around the back of you here. Okay. Right. Now I need to measure around your waist. Okay. I'll just come through this side now. Okay, good. Now the hips area. Okay. Sorry, I just need to get a bit close here. Okay. Right, brilliant. Now if you could hold your arm out like this, and I'll measure from the top of your shoulder to the tip of the middle finger, okay? I'll do this first with the tape measure, and then I'll do it with the metal measure, okay? Alright. Yes, if you could just hold your arm out, please. Thank you. And I'll just come around the other side again. And just hold this arm out, please. Okay. Perfect. Right. I'm going to move on to this tape measure. Obviously this gives a straighter read. So again, from the top of the shoulder to the tip of the finger, okay? Right. I'll start on this side this time. Okay. And now the other side. Brilliant. Okay. Now if you could just hold your hand out, and I'll measure the thumb, the little finger and the middle finger, okay? So, if you could just give me your hand, please. Thank you. Just keep your hand straight at all times, please. Okay. And then your little finger. Right. And the other side, please. Yes, so could just hold your hand out again. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. And the little finger. Alright. Good. So it seems like both your hands are symmetrical, which is good. So now I need to measure from your hip to the heel. And this will be done with the tape measure. This one, sorry. And I'll be doing that on both sides, okay? So it'll be the outside and inside, and then the inside of the other leg and the outside of the other leg, okay? So you could just stand straight for me, please. Right, and I'll just go on through this side, okay? So again, stand straight if you can, please. Alright. Okay, and then the inside of the leg. Okay. Right. So again, they're about equal as well, which is good. And now I need to measure from the neck to the belly button, okay, with this tape measure. I need to do the same again with the back of the neck all the way to the bottom of your back, okay? Right. Okay, so just hold still please and stand up straight. Right. Very good. Okay, the next one is the back of the shoulders. So, tip of each shoulder, but on the back side, okay? Right, so I'm just going to come around the back of you here. Okay, thanks. Okay, lovely. Now I need to measure the circumference of your upper arm and then your wrist, okay? Right. So you can just put your arm out front for this one. Sorry if it tickles a little bit. Okay, and then the wrist, okay? And the other side. Okay, so the measurements there are a little bit different from each other. Obviously, you are right-handed, is that right? Yeah. Okay, it's quite common. Right, so I'm going to do some facial measurements now, which is why I'll be using the torch. And I just need to measure the lips, the eyes, the eyebrows, and the bridge of the nose, okay? Might seem a bit unusual, but it's necessary. What I'll do is I'll use this wooden stick and place that there and then measure the measurement that I've gotten, as well as using the tape measure, okay? Because it's such a small area, you need to double check these things, okay? Right, so first I'll do the eyebrows on each side. I need to just use the light. a little bit bright. Okay. Now the other side. I'll be starting with the eyebrow first. Okay, great. And now just the eye again, so just close your eyes, please. Right. Brilliant. Okay, I'll just do the bridge of your nose now, which is just this area. And obviously this will be measured in millimetres. Okay. You can close your eyes if you like, if the light is a bit too bright. Okay, good. And finally, the lips. Okay. Okay. And this area is sometimes ambiguous because it is so small on the face. Okay, good. Brilliant. Right. So it seems like you are done here. So I've taken all the relevant measurements I needed to. Okay. So what I will do now is use my notes and prepare a table and a report for you to take. And then basically anywhere that you go for a suit or something or a dress or anything, you have your measurements pre-existing. Okay? So these measurements obviously are valid for a while unless you put some weight on or lose some weight or something along the lines. But if you are the same weight as that I've recorded today, then you can use these measurements and they'll still be valid, okay? Okay. Thanks for using the service, and hopefully we'll see you next time. I recommend that you get measured about once every year, okay? So if you'd like to come back next year, that's great.